Coyote, Ben and I went hunting up in North Texas by this hog out in the field. Had a choice of making approaches from two directions. One was not wind friendly, the other was not cattle friendly. This is the field where the cattle tend to chase away the hogs. And so we made an approach from upwind. Here we are upwind, spotted the hog. It looks like it's moving away from us. I told Ben we need to get set up and try to shoot. He's good with the shot. I'm trying to set up apparently in a hole and having trouble getting my sticks in the right position. Finally things get squared away.
3, 2, 1.
And he goes down at 140 yards. I'm going to walk up using the FLIR breech to check him out. And he is down and dead. 160-pound boar hit 2 times. The upper shot being from my rifle, a Spear TNT. The lower shot, a Maker's T-Rex bullet that Ben is testing out. And he has his fingers in the T-Rex hole that's going through the heart. It actually broke the heart in 2 going through.
There's an obvious abnormality here with a lump, hard lump. Right there.
And lower on the arm. So something in there.
Gelatinous. You can't feel a lump or anything hard.
Alright. Okay. So we peel back the skin to locate both bullets, found the Spear TNT right off. It had actually gone through quite a bit of the body. Actually going through the spine, and I could put my fingers between the vertebrae of the spine. That hog wasn't going anywhere. The T-Rex round, we found it right where the metal detector indicated. It had expanded appropriately and had gone through and done the damage that it was expected to do. Moving on to the next hunt. Got a coyote out in the field. I'm lip squeaking to try to bring it in.
Oh, he's running.
He doesn't like the sound, takes off. Ben gets on his sticks and is ready.
We're standing in front of the truck.
Listen and watch what happens when Ben turns off his safety.
200? Oh. Could you click that any louder?
With the coyote at the wood line and possibility of cattle in the woods, we weren't going to be able to shoot.
Got woods behind him.
And so that coyote got away. We moved on to our next property, and Ben had spotted hogs way out in the distance, 450 yards away. Could barely make them out from this position. We made a trek across the field, getting as close as we could. We still had a couple cross fences between us, but this was a good firing position. We're both set up. Ben's going to take this big boar that's going to be on the left. I'm going to go for this sow that's up close.
Okay. Shoot ready? 3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
I hit one pig on the follow-up shots, and it took off.
I heard that one.
And Ben is pumping round after round into his hog. First with 3 Makers T-Rex bullets, and then with a couple of his Spear gold dots that followed. We got the cart and trekked the hogs out of the field. We recovered a large boar and a smaller sow. Attempted to do the dissection work on the boar. Boar had a lot of damage to it, but the metal detector had given up, and so we only recovered 1 bullet, the one on the right, and that's in comparison with the previous bullet recovered from the first boar. And finally Ben spied this lone hog way out in the middle of this field. We thought it was a large hog. It's out there probably at about 400 yards. So we made a spot and sprint to get up close to it before it got into the woods. Here we made our approach. We're just waiting for it to turn.
Are you ready?
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
And he went right down. And then this boar suffered what I call thermal shrinkage. That's where an animal looks like it's bigger than it really is when seen through thermal. And he turned out to be only 160 pounds. He may not have been a huge boar yet, but now he's never going to be one.
Optics provided by Third Coast Thermal.
Carpe sus, my friends.